Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Dispatch and agency confirm, Ziyu and Tianshu's full wedding video officially released, fans in total shock. The entertainment industry woke up to what can only be described as a once-in-a-lifetime headline. Ziyu and Tianshu's full wedding video has officially been released. For months, fans whispered about a secret wedding, analyzed subtle clues, and debated whether the couple had already tied the knot in private. But no one, not even the most devoted fans, was prepared for the agency and Dispatch to break the news to the world in such a dramatic and undeniable fashion. At exactly 10 a.m. today, both Dispatch and the agency issued coordinated statements, sending shockwaves through the fandom. Alongside the announcement, they released a full, beautifully shot video documenting the private yet grand wedding of Ziyu and Tianshu. Within seconds, social media collapsed under the weight of disbelief and excitement. Fans from Beijing to Bangkok, Seoul to Singapore, flooded online platforms with one burning question: is this real? Did this actually happen? Movie Camera, the release that changed everything. The wedding video wasn't just a simple clip. It was a cinematic masterpiece that captured every breathtaking moment of the day Ziyu and Tianshu pledged their love to one another. The opening scene showed Tianshu waiting at the altar in an elegant, custom-tailored white suit, his eyes filled with emotion. Then, the music swelled, and Ziyu appeared walking slowly, dressed in an ivory suit embroidered with delicate silver patterns that sparkled under the lights. Fans who watched the video said they could practically feel the tension and joy radiating through the screen. The camera lingered on Ziyu's trembling smile and Tianshu's tearful gaze as their eyes locked across the aisle. That one moment alone sent fans spiraling into an emotional meltdown. Face screaming in fear fans' reactions, from screams to tears. As the video went live, reactions poured in like an unstoppable tidal wave. On Weibo, the hashtag #ZiyuTianshuWedding hit over 200 million views in under 2 hours. TikTok edits of the video surfaced instantly, with captions like "I can't believe I'm witnessing history" and "Love wins every time." On Twitter, X, global fans trended hashtags such as #ZiyuandTianshuMarried and #WeddingOfTheYear, with countless users posting crying emojis alongside clips of the couple exchanging vows. One fan's emotional tweet went viral. "I waited years for this, and now I'm crying like they're my family. This is the wedding of the century." Dove the ceremony in detail. The video revealed that the wedding was not just intimate but also deeply meaningful. The ceremony took place at a private estate surrounded by a lush garden of cherry blossoms and lanterns. Guests were dressed in muted pastel tones, allowing Ziyu and Tianshu to shine as the true stars of the day. The couple exchanged handwritten vows. In a trembling voice, Tianshu promised, "No matter what the world says, I choose you yesterday, today, and every tomorrow." Ziyu's response left fans sobbing. "You stood by me when no one else did. Marrying you is not just my dream, it's my destiny." When they sealed their vows with a kiss, the entire crowd of friends, family, and a handful of industry insiders erupted in applause. Fireworks lit up the night sky, while soft music carried through the air. Loudspeaker Agency's official statement. Adding fuel to the fire, the agency released a heartfelt message alongside the video. Ziyu and Tianshu chose love bravely and honestly. Today, we share with the world the video of their union, a reminder that true love knows no boundaries. We ask fans to support them with the same love they have shown to you all. Dispatch followed with their own note. "The truth cannot be hidden forever. Ziyu and Tianshu's love story is real, powerful, and now official." Globe showing Europe-Africa global impact. Within hours, international news outlets picked up the story. Major entertainment pages in Korea, Japan, Thailand, and the Philippines ran headlines like, "Wedding of the Year, Ziyu and Tianshu tie the knot." From rumor to reality, full wedding video of Ziyu and Tianshu shocks fans. Love wins. Dispatch releases stunning footage of Ziyu and Tianshu's private ceremony. Even Western outlets like Variety and Vogue Asia covered the reveal, calling it a cultural reset moment for Asian entertainment. Party Popper, the beginning of forever. The first part of the video ended with a breathtaking montage, Ziyu and Tianshu dancing together under a canopy of lights, surrounded by friends holding sparklers. The look on their faces wasn't just love, it was relief, triumph, and pure happiness. Fans knew, in that moment, that the wait had been worth it. Because once the wedding video was released, it wasn't just about the couple anymore, it became a global cultural moment. Water wave the internet meltdown. Within just 20 minutes of the wedding video dropping, Weibo servers lagged due to the sheer volume of comments and shares. Fans described it as the platform's biggest overload since celebrity dating scandals. On TikTok, reaction videos flooded instantly, fans screaming, fans crying, fans clutching pillows while whispering, "I knew it, I knew it, I knew it." Twitter, X, turned into a global timeline of love. In over 50 countries, hashtags related to ZU and Tian Shu dominated the trends. Instagram fan pages uploaded edited reels within the hour, pairing clips of the wedding with emotional music. Some edits were so cinematic that even non-fans were commenting, "I don't know who they are, but I'm crying." One viral fan comment summed up the hysteria. "We thought we were shipping a fantasy. Turns out we were witnessing reality." Loudspeaker behind the scenes, agency and Dispatch secret deal. For years, fans accused Dispatch of ruining celebrity privacy. But this time, things were different. Reports quickly surfaced that Dispatch had been sitting on evidence of ZU and Tian Shu's relationship for over a year. Instead of exposing them recklessly, Dispatch allegedly entered into secret discussions with the couple's agency. According to insiders, the agency asked Dispatch to delay publication until the right moment. That moment turned out to be now, perfectly timed with the couple's own wish to go public. An anonymous staff member leaked. ZU and Tian Shu wanted the world to see their love, but on their own terms. The wedding video was their message, not a scandal, but a celebration. This revelation flipped the narrative. What could have been framed as gossip became a respectful release of truth, coordinated with love and dignity. Face screaming in fear fans' extreme reactions. Reactions weren't just online, they spilled into the real world. In Shanghai, fans gathered in a park and projected the wedding video onto a giant outdoor screen, turning the night into an impromptu festival. In Manila, a fan cafe handed out free coffee with stickers of ZU and Tian Shu's initials. In Bangkok, fans lit lanterns with handwritten wishes for the couple's happiness. Tears, screams, chants, and laughter filled the air everywhere. Fans weren't just celebrating their idols, they were celebrating the victory of love. Multiple musical notes, the after-party that stunned everyone. The wedding video's second half contained clips from a private after-party that no one had known about until now. The scene began with ZU and Tian Shu changing outfits. ZU appeared in a sleek black suit with embroidered floral details, while Tian Shu wore a deep navy velvet suit that shimmered under the lights. Together, they cut into a towering white and gold wedding cake while guests cheered and clapped to the beat of live music. But the true highlight? A slow dance performance that ZU and Tian Shu prepared secretly for one another. The video showed the two swaying under chandeliers, their foreheads pressed together, smiling like they were the only two people in the world. Fans watching the footage described it as the most intimate, most raw, most real moment we've ever seen. Globe showing Europe-Africa industry shockwaves. Celebrities across Asia rushed to congratulate them publicly. A top Korean idol posted, "This is what real courage looks like." A Chinese actress who once co-starred with ZU wrote, "I always knew he had someone who made him smile like that. Now the world knows too." A Thai BL actor added, "From on-screen couples to real-life legends. Respect." Even fashion magazines quickly pivoted, calling the wedding looks the new standard for couple styling. Vogue Asia ran a headline, "ZU and Tian Shu, love, fashion, and fearless commitment." Dove # message to the fans. At the very end of the video, just before the credits rolled, a short note appeared in simple white letters on a black screen. It read, "Thank you for believing in us. This love is not just ours, it belongs to everyone who stood by us." That note alone brought millions to tears. It wasn't just a wedding video, it was a love letter to their fans. Behind-the-scenes moments fans never expected. If fans thought they had seen everything from ZU and Tian Shu's wedding video, Dispatch's deeper dive into the event proved them wrong. The official video showed the glamorous moments, But what really happened behind closed doors, the emotions, the raw vulnerability, the unseen details, is what has left fans more shaken than ever. This wasn't just a wedding. This was history being written right before our eyes. Cherry Blossom, the private vows that shook the room. The official clip released by the agency cut the vows down for time, but insiders who attended said that the full vows were unlike anything they had ever heard. When Ziyu took the microphone, his voice cracked almost instantly. He reportedly said, "Before you, I didn't believe I could be loved for who I really am. You gave me a reason to stop hiding. You gave me a reason to live louder, to smile wider, to dream without fear. Tian Shu, you're not just my love, you're my miracle." Tian Shu, known for being composed, stunned everyone by wiping his eyes and replying, "Ziyu, from the day we met, I knew my life would never be the same. I promise you this, no matter how heavy the storm, I'll be your shield. No matter how dark the night, I'll be your light. For the rest of my life, I'll never let go of your hand." Those words, though not in the public video, spread through whispers from the guests who were there, and fans online are demanding the uncut version. Microphone, the surprise guest who stole the spotlight. During the dinner reception, fans were shocked when a mystery guest appeared in the leaked behind-the-scenes clips, a global superstar and longtime supporter of both actors. The guest gave a surprise performance of a heartfelt ballad that wasn't listed in the program. According to one source, the lyrics included the line "Two souls, one flame, forever burning bright," a direct dedication to the couple. Ziyu and Tian Shu were seen holding hands under the table, visibly moved. Within hours of fans identifying the guest online, the song itself began trending again on music platforms, turning the wedding into not just a personal milestone, but a cultural event. Loudly crying face the tears everyone tried to hide. The wedding video captured smiles and laughter, but it didn't show the quiet breakdowns that happened behind the scenes. Ziyu's best friend reportedly broke into sobs during the ring exchange, whispering, "I never thought I'd see him this happy." Tian Shu's manager, usually reserved, was caught wiping his eyes multiple times. Even the catering staff admitted they paused their work to watch the vows, with one saying, "I've served hundreds of weddings, but this one was different. The love in that room was heavy in the air." One guest described the atmosphere perfectly. "It felt like everyone was watching not just a wedding, but destiny unfolding." Camera with flash, the hidden photos. Fans are buzzing over whispers of private photos that Dispatch has not yet released. According to insiders, a shot exists of Ziyu resting his forehead against Tian Shu's chest right after the kiss, whispering something no one could hear. Another photo allegedly shows the couple sneaking outside for a quiet moment, barefoot, walking across the garden grass hand in hand while the world inside celebrated. One final rumored picture, said to be the most emotional of all, shows Ziyu crying into Tian Shu's shoulder as the fireworks ended, while Tian Shu kissed the top of his head. These unreleased images have become the stuff of legend, with hashtags like #releasethephotos and #weddinguncut dominating social media. Globe showing Europe-Africa global shockwaves. Fans around the world aren't treating this like just another celebrity wedding. To them, this is a cultural milestone, a declaration of courage and authenticity in an industry often built on secrecy. In China, massive fan clubs organized light displays in public squares spelling out "Forever Ziyu and Tian Shu." In Korea, hashtags supporting the couple reached millions within hours, making it one of the biggest celebrity stories of the year. Across the West, fans compared the moment to iconic public love stories, calling it the most genuine wedding of the decade. Even international media outlets that rarely cover Asian entertainment have begun reporting on the story, proving that Ziyu and Tian Shu's wedding is now a global headline. Fire fans demand more. The release of the video was supposed to be the finale, but instead it has sparked even greater demand. Fans are begging for the full, uncut wedding film with every vow and candid moment. A documentary special about their journey leading up to marriage. An official photo book capturing the behind-the-scenes emotions. One trending fan comment summed it up best. "We don't want a highlight reel. We want the whole love story." Ziyu and Tian Shu wedding video, the aftermath that shook the world. When Dispatch and the agency confirmed and released the full wedding video of Ziyu and Tian Shu, fans thought the world had already reached peak shock. But the days that followed proved otherwise. What began as one of the most talked about weddings in the Asian entertainment industry quickly transformed into a global phenomenon that shows no signs of slowing down. This wasn't just a wedding video anymore. It had become a cultural milestone, a declaration of love, and the most discussed entertainment event of the year. Globe with Asia Australia global reaction, from Beijing to Los Angeles. Within hours of the video's release, social media platforms across multiple countries were overwhelmed with reactions. China, fans filled entire city blocks with LED banners spelling ZU Red Heart #Tianshu, forever together. Shopping malls played the wedding video on giant outdoor screens, drawing crowds who cheered like they were watching a national celebration. Korea, K-pop idols and actors quietly liked and reposted clips from the wedding, with one idol writing, "This is what love looks like." United States and Europe, entertainment magazines that usually focus on Hollywood stars published front-page articles, calling ZU and Tianshu Asia's power couple redefining love. Trending hashtags included #ZTX Wedding of the Century, #LoveWins, and #ForeverZU Tianshu, all crossing millions of mentions in less than 24 hours. One fan on Twitter captured the global mood perfectly. "We may not speak the same language, but when I watched that wedding video, I understood everything. Love is universal." Airplane #honeymoon rumors set the internet ablaze. As the wedding video continued to dominate headlines, fresh rumors about ZU and Tianshu's honeymoon began to surface. Insiders claimed the couple boarded a private flight just 2 days after the ceremony. Destination? Still a mystery. Speculation went wild. Some say they are in Maldives, staying at an exclusive resort with private villas and overwater bungalows. Others believe they've escaped to Kyoto, Japan, where cherry blossoms are just beginning to bloom. A bolder rumor even suggested they chose Paris, the city of love, to keep the romance going. Though their agency refused to confirm the location, fans pieced together flight data and hotel leaks, sparking heated online debates. No matter where they went, one thing was clear: the couple wanted privacy, but the world wasn't ready to stop watching. Office Building Agency finally speaks out. After days of silence, the couple's agency released an official statement to calm the storm. ZU and Tianshu's wedding was a private matter of love and family. "We thank fans around the world for their overwhelming support. At this time, the couple is enjoying their time together as newlyweds. We ask for continued respect for their privacy." But the statement only fueled more curiosity. Fans flooded the agency's accounts with questions. Will they release the full uncut wedding film? Are they planning a fan meeting to celebrate? What about their careers after marriage? Instead of silencing speculation, the agency's cautious words only made fans hungrier for answers. Fire Dispatch drops a hint of more to come. Just when people thought the frenzy was dying down, Dispatch posted a cryptic teaser. The video was only the beginning. Stay tuned for the love story you haven't seen. This single sentence set the internet on fire. What did they mean? Could there be a documentary special featuring behind-the-scenes footage? Exclusive interviews with the couple about their journey? Or even unreleased photos and videos too raw for the first cut? Hashtags like #DispatchNextMove and #ZTXUnseenMoments began trending almost instantly. Baby future plans. What's next for ZU and Tianshu? Speculation about the couple's future has become the hottest topic online. Some fans believe ZU and Tianshu may start a family soon, pointing to ZU's emotional vow where he mentioned building a home together. Others say they'll focus on joint projects, perhaps even starring in a drama or film together that reflects their real-life love story. A smaller group speculates that the couple might step back from the industry temporarily to live quietly as newlyweds. Industry insiders claim multiple brands have already lined up to offer them couple endorsement deals, from luxury fashion houses to travel companies eager to cash in on the ZU and Tianshu effect. Dizzy, a wedding that changed everything. Beyond the romance, what makes this wedding video so powerful is what it represents. 4 years, ZU and Tianshu lived under the weight of speculation, rumors, and silence. But with this wedding, they made a statement not only to fans but to the world. Love is stronger than secrecy. Love is braver than fear. Love deserves to be celebrated. Entertainment critics are already calling it a turning point for the industry, predicting that more stars may feel emboldened to live openly. Dove Hash fans create worldwide celebrations. Perhaps the most beautiful aftermath has been the fans themselves. In Thailand, fans released thousands of white lanterns into the night sky, symbolizing blessings for the newlyweds. In New York City, a flash mob performed a dance inspired by Ziyu and Tian Shu's first dance. In Manila, fans organized a charity drive in the couple's honor, raising funds under the slogan "Love Builds Homes." For the first time, fandoms across countries united not for drama or rivalry, but to celebrate love. Newspaper The story continues. As of now, Ziyu and Tian Shu remain quiet, enjoying their time together away from the flashing lights. But one thing is certain. Their wedding wasn't just a private moment. It was the beginning of a legacy. From the vows that made the world cry, to the honeymoon whispers, to Dispatch's promise of more revelations, the story of Ziyu and Tian Shu is far from over. In fact, it feels like it's only just beginning.